Word up to Thizzler for helping the nigga make it.
Thizzler on the roof,
Two of his older cousins went to McClymonds, and they were like my best friends there. And so he, like I said, he's the older cousin. So I just was very close with them, which then became very, very close with their whole family. So like their whole family just kind of took me in, you know, like as stepson, godson, nephew. Like I was just kind of like that person in the family, you know. And so around like 21, 22, I was homeless, and Oops's mom and dad let me live with them. And so I was like sleeping on Oops's floor, and that's when me and him just became very, very close. He's 5 years younger than me, so he just kind of became like a little brother to me. And he had already been like producing music, and we just you know developed a very good relationship. And the way that me and him really started working with each other is he had like all the beats that he had made, he had burned them to like 2 or 3 CDs, and his computer ended up crashing. And so he came to my house on the day that it crashed. He brought the CDs, and he knew me as like the person that was like real computer savvy. And he knew that I was like the only nigga that had an iPod at the time. So I was always like the person that I could like have records of MP3s. Like people would come to me to get music and stuff, right? Or even archive music. So he basically came to me and was like, yo, these are all the beats. I don't have them anymore. My computer just crashed. Like, take these CDs, save these beats for me. And then whichever beats you want to use, go ahead and use them. And at the time, like from that CD, I made, for the people that have been following me for a while, I made In the Mind of Beejus 1, which was my first ever release that I've ever like put together and put out. And then Be Smooth 1. Like those 2 albums came from that batch of beats. And then the other thing is like on Oops's side, he had heard people like rapping on his beats, but he had never really heard like, it was like street shit that he heard like on his shit. So it's like unmixed, unmastered, like, you know, niggas yelling into the mic. And so it was the first time that he had heard like a real proper recorded, professionally recorded, mixed and mastered album on his beats, with the whole album of it. So that then like put the fire in his ass to like really step his shit up, because he heard it in a professional manner and seen what the potential was. So we just been rocking ever since.
Word up to Thizzler for helping the nigga make it.
Thizzler on the roof,